So, schauen wir. Servus Leute, willkommen. Jo, servus Don, willkommen, grüß dich. So. Mal her. Genau, ein bisschen kleiner machen hier. Jetzt geht's gleich los. So Leute, willkommen zu Nintendo Direct um 16 Uhr, also um 3 Minuten. Und dann schauen wir mal, was da abgeht. Auf jeden Fall servus Don schon mal. Willkommen. Ich hoffe auf ein Zelda Ocarina of Time Remake. Aber mal gucken. So, auf jeden Fall bin ich gespannt. Ich freue mich ehrlich über alles. 3D Mario, eventuell neues Luigi's Mansion.
Jetzt geht's rund. Das war der leichte Teil, Fox.
So. Die Präsentation beginnt um 16 Uhr. Ist ja sogar auf Deutsch, Digga, was geht ab? Also, willkommen, Leute. Bin so gespannt. Und auf Star Fox freue ich mich schon in 3 Wochen. Oder 3 Wochen. 2 Wochen eher. Wird geil. Du hast schon. Ja, doch. So, ich hoffe, man hört mich gut. Ich hoffe, ihr Bock. So. Na, jetzt schauen wir mal, ob man mich hört. Na, jetzt schauen wir mal. Ja, man hört mich. So. Die Präsentation beginnt gleich. So, jetzt schauen wir nochmal. Das Licht ist an. Alter, ganz schön red im Gesicht aus, aber. So, Leute. Seid ihr soweit. Die Uhr 1 Minute. Mal schauen, ob Nintendo einen Countdown fährt oder nicht. Werden wir jetzt gleich sehen. Bin so gespannt. Ich hoffe, irgendwas Cooles. Also, die letzte war von 9 Monaten, die reine Nintendo Direct. Und jetzt schauen wir doch mal, was wir hier spendiert bekommen. Ich habe nach wie vor bei einem Chrono Trigger Terranigma Remake. Hoffnung stirbt zuletzt, aber Zelda wäre auch geil. Luigi's Mansion 3 oder Donkey Kong.
Peggy 18.
Donkey Kong, Luigi's Mansion 3 gibt's schon. Du meinst 4. So. Mal schauen, ob er mich gut hört. Ich hoffe doch. Aber Chrono Trigger kann sein, ne? Aber weiß ich gar nicht, ob das dann über Nintendo kommen würde oder über Sony oder whatever oder über Square Enix insgesamt.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。早速ですが、まずは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
Da schauen wir mal, was kommt. Wahrscheinlich Star Fox oder so, ne? Also können wir auch garantieren Sachen, die wir schon
Hallo.
kennen. Ah.
Mein Name ist Stimmlinchen. Ich lese Texte laut vor und kann sogar noch mehr. Piep. Heute helfe ich dabei, das Spiel Rhythm Paradise Groove vorzustellen. Piep.
Ja. Geht schon mal nicht so doll los, ne? Also. Oh Mann. Wisst ihr Leute, die fangen die Show dann so an. Und dann fällt schon wieder jegliche Hoffnung ins Boden.
Rhythm Paradise Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm.
Du hoppst wieder die ganzen Spiele einbänger nach dem anderen und dann. Oder was ist das?
2 now. 2, 3 now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Ja, genau, so Mario,
Finally,
ja, Mario
you're
Party
awake.
ist halt
go
geil.
forth,
Ne, so.
magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell
Wenn
with
es wieder nur so eine
the
Fotze wird, ne? Ich krieg einen Hass, ey. Ich sag's euch.
and a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What
Nice.
spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah.
Nächstes
We're under
Spiel.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Ich meine, es ist ja ganz cute,
Grab
das so
a
bei
snack at
Mario
exactly
Party mit
3 o'clock.
reinzumachen, ne?
Or aim
Aber-
for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Ein ganzes Spiel nur so. Okay.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Paradise Groove hits Nintendo Switch July 2nd.
Ja,
Pre-orders are
unbedingt
available now
verpassen.
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, ja, wir werden von Nintendo machen. Ich
ご覧
glaube,
い
so
ただいた
langsam so.
リズム天国ミラクルスターズは
Nicht einmal, wenn es an 5er kosten würde, würde ich mir das kaufen. Ich sag's euch echt, wie es ist. I'm sorry jetzt. Also, ich bin einfach jemand, der ehrlich ist und das auch sagt, was er denkt. Und, sorry, mit dem Müll. Bitte nicht auf dem Niveau jetzt weitermachen,
Nintendo
okay?
Switch 2またはスイッチ2とスイッチの両方で発売するタイトルをご紹介します。
Okay.
ヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Okay, der erste war schon mal gleich mal ein Dämpfer für die
Master the
Erwartungshaltung.
way of the sword.
Onimusha kommt auch für die Switch 2 Sky.
See your best then, eh?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry
aber
in the
trotzdem eher für
swordplay
die
action
PlayStation
series,
Pro,
is
weil
slashing onto
Grafik
Nintendo
und so, ne?
Switch
Wisst ihr
2.
Bescheid.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
Boah, also wie gesagt, wenn ihr euch da meine Demo anschaut, die ich mit euch gezockt, die ich ja mal gezockt habe, also wenn das die Grafik ist für die Switch 2, dann ist das schon ein gewaltiger
Master
Unterschied.
these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the
Aber
tides of
ist
battle.
nice, wenn Leute, die Nintendo Switch zocken und nur eine Nintendo Switch
You
haben,
can
dass es
even
das
use
Game dann
Joy-Con
auch
2
gibt.
motion controls
Alter,
to
kannst mit Joy-Con
intuitively
dann
slay
rumfuchteln,
Genma.
Alter.
As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Musashi!
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Das werden
September
wir auch
25th.
im Stream zocken, das Game.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, wie gesagt, schon mal ein sehr gutes Spiel, aber hat deshalb
Your
nichts Neues, ne?
unwritten epic begins.
What's this?
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Habe ich schon drüben
You
liegen
are
auf der
the
PlayStation
Arisen,
5.
a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise
scheinbar
them
ist da
to
noch ein
reveal
Add-on mit
new
dabei.
weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spellcasting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive
Dragon's Dogma 2
monsters,
ist ein
you
sehr
can
geiles
climb
Game,
them to
macht sehr viel
strike their
Spaß.
weak points.
Kann ich euch nur
Fighting
empfehlen.
alongside your
Geil, dass
pawns
das
is
jetzt auf die
key to
Switch 2
victory.
rauskommt.
In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Okay, wie gesagt, ein sehr gutes Spiel, kann ich euch nur empfehlen. Habe ich auch
Otherworldly
gezockt.
endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation
It's a
by
Stellar Blade,
mysterious
oder?
life forms called the
Ja, jetzt ballern sie
Netiba.
halt die ganzen Spiele, die es für
Now,
PS5
join
schon
Eve on her
gibt,
mission to
auf
save
der Nintendo
humanity
Switch 2,
and
ne? Also
reclaim the planet.
Stellar Blade 1, auch sehr, sehr geiles Game.
Engage in
Haben wir
high-speed
ja auch schon im
combat
Stream
that
gezockt.
focuses on
Ist
timing.
sehr, sehr nice.
Then find your opening
Kann
and
jedem nur empfehlen,
strike.
das Game macht sehr viel
Defeat
Spaß.
enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation.
Also bislang nichts
Can you
Neues,
save
wenn ihr versteht, was ich
humanity
meine.
and reclaim
Außer
Earth
dieses
for humankind?
Rhythmusspiel, aber ja, Leute.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay, also auch kein konkretes
Blast
Release-Date.
off in the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat.
Sagen wir mal nichts dazu.
Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Das ist halt so ein Koop-Game.
Journey
Ist
through
vielleicht
the
ganz nice.
glade
Oh,
of
Rayman
dreams in
Legends
this
Return kommt auch
bold
für die Switch 2.
reimagining of
Geil.
Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his
Das Game
friends to
sieht sehr
lead,
nice aus.
glide, and punch
Aber
their
wurde
way
schon
through
am State of
charming
Play
and
angekündigt.
colorful worlds.
Das ist nicht ganz neu, aber schön, dass es für die
Dragons
Switch 2 auch
across
rauskommt.
realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op.
Zur Geld kannst du zu viert
You can
gleichzeitig spielen.
also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends
1.
Retold
Oktober, Leute.
launches on Nintendo Switch
Geil.
2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world brimming with
Hey, mich würde halt
challenges,
mal interessieren, wie
puzzles,
viel die von
and
den
lots
Dingen
of things to
absetzen dann. Ne?
discover.
Also wer zockt das? Jetzt mal ganz ohne Scheiß. Wer sagt,
Enjoy
jo,
the
das
sights
sieht
and
so
sounds
Baba
as you
aus,
work
freu mich da
together
nicht
to
sau
find your
drauf.
way around.
Das muss ich unbedingt
Use
zocken.
all sorts
Jetzt mal
of
ohne Witz.
tools to stay in touch
Ja, leider.
and figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Ja. Und
They
dann?
might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset,
Oder geht einfach
dance the
raus
night away,
und enjoy den Tag
or
draußen.
steal
So. Das ist
something
ja,
from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
okay.
You know, the usual stuff.
Ja, Mobbing halt. Okay,
You
alles
can
klar, hab's
also use
verstanden.
mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas. Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking.
Bin da wieder da.
Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling
Scheiße,
tauntaun
Wechsel
noodles.
angegangen. Das Spiel
You
mit
can make
Mucke,
all
Alter, was geht
sorts of
eigentlich ab?
delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and
okay.
expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on
Als One
Nintendo
Piece
Switch
Fan würde ich
2.
jetzt feiern, ne? Aber
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto Nintendo Switch
ist
2
okay.
and
Wie
Nintendo
gesagt, wenn man
Switch October
One Piece Fan
23rd.
ist, ist ganz nice. Oh. Pokopia. Gibt's was Neues? Ah, jetzt können wir unter Wasser tauchen, oder was? Geil.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Alles klar, das ist doch nicht schlecht.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Ja, na klar,
Discover
Leute.
a brand new
Umsonst machen wir nämlich nichts, Bruder.
Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Mhm. Also das Spiel ist gut, kann ich euch echt nur empfehlen, falls ihr es noch nicht gezockt habt, dann so ein bisschen auf Cozy Games steht. Ist richtig nice. What's this? Ah, okay, weiterhin Pokémon.
無料アップデートと有料のダウンロードコンテンツによって新たな世界が広がるココアポケモンをお楽しみに。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Okay.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the
Ist das
heroic
Fire
games,
Emblem oder was? Ja.
the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from
Ja.
across the land have
Ist ja auch
gathered
schon
to
angekündigt worden.
participate.
Fortune's Weave.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai,
No
a young
release
boy
date hatten wir noch
determined
nicht,
to
aber
win
mal
the
gucken.
games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman, ever on the hunt
Dietrich ist
for a
am
stronger
Start.
foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you.
Ja, das sieht schon ganz nice aus,
Combat
muss ich
takes
sagen.
the
Das ist halt so
form
eher
of
so ein taktisches
turn-based
RPG,
tactical
ne?
battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Alles klar. Also bisher irgendwie noch nicht so richtig neues Zeug so. Außer halt jetzt Pokopia, dass da ein bisschen was Neues dazu
ファイアー
kommt.
エンブレムファン先行の発売日は
17. September, also ihr seht, das September Release Window wird voller.
通常版の他に さまざまな特典がセットになったご覧のラクザコレクションも発売しますのでお楽しみに。続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Okay.
The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Ey, also, ne, jetzt
You can
ich weiß,
also
wir
blow a
sind noch
bubble
nie
to
so
float in the
beste
air.
Grafik und so gewesen, aber manche Sachen sehen hier schon aus wie auf
Defeat
der
enemies
PS3, Alter,
blocking your
ohne
path
Witz.
with
Also,
weapons
da
crafted
gibt's
from
natürlich
Ninja
Leute, die
Gum.
beschweren sich über 007 First Light,
You
so
can
was sagen
even
die denn dann
summon
zu sowas?
buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to
Also,
unleash powerful
Und mir ist schon
attacks.
bewusst, dass Nintendo
Additionally,
nicht
up to 4 ninja
die
can
Konsole
team
ist
up
für die
in
beste
local
Grafik
or
und so,
online
aber
multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
also, hui.
The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Ich dachte, es geht nur um Spiele
The
26.
DK Challenge barrels in.
So, was ist
Coming
DK
to
Challenge?
Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Okay.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games
Ey,
available
tut
with
das nicht.
Nintendo
Jetzt
Classics.
Donkey Kong Country Sachen reinballern,
By
Leute,
completing
wirklich.
them, you can earn and
Macht da ein
enjoy
Remake oder
collectible
halt die
digital
Fresse, Alter,
challenge cards.
ohne Witz.
And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover
Diese
Donkey
Musik,
Kong
Mann.
games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges from tomorrow
Juni,
until
also morgen.
September 1st.
Mhm.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
Geil.
Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time
Okay, das ist ganz
collaboration
cute.
event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
Also könnt ihr heute sogar noch zocken.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
Wurde doch auch schon angekündigt hier, das Release-Date, oder?
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ja, ich dachte, das ist
Up
jetzt
to 8
Castlevania oder
players
so.
can
aber-
compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take
Ja,
down
ich habe
enemies on your own map
meine
to earn
Hoffnung für
points.
irgendwas krasses, sowas
Each
von
time you earn
dermaßen in den
100
Mülleimer
points, you
gewandert,
can add a rule
Leute.
to your run,
Ja.
including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players.
Also
Who
bisher
will
ist sogar
be
der
the
Xbox
final
Showcase besser
survivor?
als das da.
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Toll.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, A looming
Lords of
darkness
the Fallen für die
devours
Switch
all
2
in its
auch geil.
path.
Aber
Now,
wie gesagt,
only
auch nichts
one
Neues,
kingdom
Leute. Ne? Also
endures.
wissen wir, dass das
Defy the will
rauskommt.
of the gods to save what remains of
Aber ich sehe
humanity.
geisteskrank
Master
krasse
brutal
grafische
melee combat,
Unterschiede. Also
devastating
Lords of the Fallen 2
sorceries,
sieht auf der
and lethal
Playstation und
ranged
PC so
attacks.
geisteskrank gut aus.
Test your mettle against towering
Aber schön, dass
abominations
es auch für die
on
Switch
your
2
journey
kommt und die
across
Leute
the
auf der Switch 2
realms
jetzt
of
auch
the
zocken
living
können.
and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
Ist das jetzt mal das Platz oder was ist das? Nee, das ist
Enter a
Lies of
darkly
P.
elegant world
Also auch
based
wieder
on the
was
story
Altes,
of
was jetzt auf die
Pinocchio
Switch
in
2
Lies of
rüberkommt.
P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets.
Das ist halt alles
and
alter,
seek the
aufgewärmter
cause of
Wix,
this
Alter. Das
upheaval
hättet ihr auch so
while
in einer
confronting
Insta-Story
your own
droppen können.
humanity.
Und im
Take on
Showcase.
enemies using
Ja, das ist halt
customizable
Spielzeit
weapons
über ein
and
Jahr alt.
prosthetic
Also,
arms that allow you to
Bruder,
swap between different abilities.
ärgerlich,
But know
sorry, muss
this,
ich wirklich
the
sagen.
lies you
Die
tell
komplette
will
Enttäuschung
alter
bisher.
your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture,
Ist auch
a
krass, schon mal die
prequel
digitale
expansion to the
Version kommt
main
am
game,
6. August,
launches on
die
Nintendo
physische am
Switch 2,
2.
August
Oktober.
6th.
Bruder, was ist denn das
Pre-orders
mittlerweile
begin
für eine,
later today
für
on
eine
Nintendo eShop.
Release-Strategie? Also,
The
tschüss,
most
Alter.
recent entry in the legendary Devil May
Devil May
Cry
Cry.
series is slashing
Noch
its way
älteres
onto
Game,
Nintendo
Leute.
Switch 2.
Ja.
Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil.
Geiles Spiel, will den
each
falsch
armed
verstehen,
with
aber es ist halt
different
schon
battle
50 Jahre alt
styles
gefühlt.
as you
Also,
fight
ja.
off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks,
Bis jetzt ist
dodges, and
nichts für mich
combos
dabei. Ich
with your
vermute schwer,
vast
ich bin da
arsenal of
voll
weapons
dabei.
and
Also,
skills.
ist halt, und
Enjoy
wenn was dabei
thrilling
ist, habe ich halt
high-octane
schon,
combat at
weil
60
das
frames
halt
per
100 Jahre
second
später
in both
rauskam.
TV mode and handheld mode, plus additional content such as battle tracks, character colors,
Ich sag,
and
Devil May
Devil
Cry 5,
Breaker
geiles
weapons
Game,
for
Leute,
Nero
aber
are
gibt's halt
included.
schon seit Jahren, ne?
Devil
Also,
May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge
das ist so ein Game von Vanilla-Wert, das finde ich tatsächlich geil. Das ist so wie dieses Odin Sphere. Das könnte geil sein, das Spiel. Aber halt auch nur ein 2D-Side-Scroller, ne?
Let's show them we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate?
Ja, das könnte auch Bock machen.
Wield the demon blades. Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Aber auch erst nächstes Jahr.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per
Weißt du, bisher
second
ist
with 4K resolution in TV mode
diese
or
Nintendo
Full
Direct einfach,
HD
hey,
in
wir bringen
handheld
jetzt
mode.
Spiele raus, die alle anderen schon vor 10 Jahren rausgebracht haben, oder ey, die es schon auf
In-game
der Switch 1
cutscenes
gab
also
und
have
die jetzt
enhanced resolution
nachreichen.
and frame rate.
Monate später ist es halt, oder,
Not only that,
sorry.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's
Yeah,
also
sorry.
a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Alter, ich hoffe, ihr haut das noch irgendwie raus.
The digital version
Ich
of
muss schon
Xenoblade
sagen,
Chronicles
muss ich aber
Definitive
sagen,
Edition,
wir haben
Nintendo
enttäuscht,
Switch 2
aber
Edition,
direkt ist
and
ja
the
noch
Upgrade
vorbei.
Pack
Es wird
will be
weitergehen. Ja,
available
ich hoffe
later
auch irgendwie
today.
noch weiter, aber
The
meine
physical
Hoffnung
version
schwindet so
launches on July
geisteskrank.
30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
ゼノブレイド3タイトルにスイッチ2エディションが登場します。それぞれに新たな遊びが追加されますので、ぜひご期待ください。そして新生ゼノブレイドの物語が始まります。今回はその序章をお届けします。
So, jetzt kommt
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も
Ja, bin ich auch bei dir.
世界を構
Wirklich,
成
bin
す
ich
るそ
voll
の
bei
全
dir.
ては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよ。
So, das ist ja wenigstens mal irgendwas halt Neues, ne?
リューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。今日の訓練は実践を想
Also
定しての
Xenoblade Chronicles 4, das ist ja immerhin schon mal was. Sieht auch gar nicht so schlecht aus. Macht bestimmt Bock ohne Ende. Werde ich mir tatsächlich anschauen.
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう
Zeit Wochen. Ich gebe die Hoffnung nicht auf, Leute. Ich gebe es nicht auf. Ey, es reicht ja eine gute Ankündigung. Eine. Um das Ding hier zu retten.
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Genesis heißt es. Nicht 4 oder so, sondern Genesis. Wie gesagt, das ist tatsächlich jetzt mal eine Ankündigung. Das ist was Neues, ist geil. Aber kommt halt auch erst nächstes Jahr raus, ne? Also.
新たに始まるゼノブレイド・ジェネシス。本作ではどのような物語が描かれるのか、続報をお待ちください。続いては
Als nächstes
こちらをご覧ください。
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Da freuen sich tatsächlich viele drauf. Das finde ich auch gar nicht schlecht. Das wird geil. Vielleicht zeige ich das mit Carrie mal im Stream. Das wird ganz witzig. Wenn wir da diese Sportspiele gegeneinander zocken, ist bestimmt todeslustig. Hier mit Jetski fahren und so. Okay, das ist schon nicht schlecht, ne? Also nicht der Top-Notch-Shit, den wir wollen, aber ist schon geil. Also, ne, da freue ich mich schon drauf. Also, zock mal im Stream. Kann ich Carrie sich schon mal ready machen.
Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of
Ja,
shots.
Tennis
in
natürlich auch
tennis.
wieder dabei. Todesgeil, Mann. Bam, Junge.
Bump,
Und Volleyball auch immer gut.
set, and spike. In
Okay,
volleyball,
das ist schon mal nicht so schlecht.
roll the ball straight or give
Und
it a
Bowling
spin
is
to
back,
strike
Leute.
big. In bowling, dribble,
Basketball, okay.
pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then
geil.
swing your club in golf.
Und ich sehe schon, wie wir den Raum hier zerlegen,
Battle
Alter.
with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
Ja, das sieht schon nicht schlecht aus, ne? Aber wie gesagt, es ist jetzt nicht, bitte nicht falsch sehen. Ihr seht, wie niedrig meine Expectation mittlerweile ist, dass ich das hier schon für
You
was
can
Gutes
create
feiere.
and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Scheiß Me-Character. So für den Arsch hässlich. Jetzt kann wenigstens mal 2 neue Spiele
Enjoy playing
hintereinander.
all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today
Das wäre
on
aber auch irgendwie
Nintendo
volles
eShop.
Sommergame, ne? Hätte man auch irgendwie anders
任天堂スイ
rausbringen
ッチス
können.
ポーツリゾートがスイッチ2に
Kommt
登
im
場します
Oktober, damit ihr Petsäcke euch
収録スポー
sportlich
ツを全て
betätigt,
ご覧いただきました
inklusive
が
mir.
せっかくなので新種目グリズモをプレイしてみたいと思います
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger. You'll need this to
Weißt du, dass wir das
claim
so
victory.
exzessiv zeigen, zeigt mir, dass sie nichts haben. Fucking real talk. Das ist halt einfach so.
指が動いてますねこういう感じで
Don, Digga.
よろしくお願いします
Sorry, es ist doch jetzt zeigen wir das Scheiße bisher. Was ist das für eine Rotze?
ああブレイクされましたこれはよしお見つかりましたあよしよしよしよしキュッキュッキュッキュッああまたブレイクされて
Wenn ihr nichts habt, sagt es halt einfach. Das ist doch okay. Aber damit verschwendet nicht unsere Zeit hier. Verfluchte Scheiße.
ちょっと軽く汗かいてきましたねよしなんか光ります指が指が光って爪が大きくなった感じ
Jetzt darf ich mal anschauen, wie der CEO von Nintendo Down Wrestling spielt. Jetzt habe ich alle Szenen in meinem Scheißleben, Alter.
あ戻っちゃったな光ったあ光ったこれで弾かれましたね
Ja, Leute, ich kann da nicht mal was kommentiert zu, außer was soll die Scheiße? Uff.
やられちゃいました任天堂スイッチスポーツリゾートの発売までもうしばらくお待ちください引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください
Jetzt kommt wieder Moch.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Hello Kitty Partyland.
Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet.
Style oder was? Ah ja, okay.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
The Boss. Aber das haben wir halt auch schon exzessiv gesehen, ne? Leute, das zocken wir im Stream, das Game. Das wird der Hammer.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Auch wenn ich alles schon gesehen habe, sieht scheiße geil aus.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Hello
June
Kitty Thematik,
25th.
oder? Ja, war mir schon klar. Star
A
Fox
free
skeptisch,
demo that
Leute.
includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today
Oh,
on
geil, da,
Nintendo
Leute, da
eShop.
mache ich euch ein Video. Geil. Da gibt's den ersten Level zum Zocken als Demo.
Hope resonates within the
Geil.
crystals.
Ist das Final 16 oder was? Nee, irgendein Pixel-Shit schon wieder. Sieht aus wie Octopath Traveler. Nee, das sieht aus wie Final Fantasy, Digga.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Hey, was ist das?
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Ray, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the
Final Fantasy
Veritas.
Fanboy, aber oha, geil.
In thrilling turn-based battles,
Man kommt das-
call upon visions, iconic Final
Ja,
Fantasy
sieht
heroes
aus
from
wie
other
Extravius.
worlds to take down monsters.
Okay, das
Can
das
you
finde
uncover
ich
the
geil.
truth behind the Veritas
Ich glaub, das kommt noch
and the
PlayStation
secrets the
5.
crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches
Geil.
on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 22nd.
Ja, mal gucken, ob das exklusiv ist. Ich glaube es nämlich nicht.
Weird,
Oh, Mann.
whimsical world is waiting.
Oh Mann.
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful
Nee,
potato
ich
have in
will
common?
den Menschen
Nothing.
kennenlernen oder die
Other
Menschen,
than
die
a
das
shadowy
spielen.
conspiracy,
Die
of
sagen, boah,
course.
geil, Alter.
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with
Beim
their own
Weltiger, also bin
problems
ich auch bei dir.
and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy
Schau mal,
world
wie das da
lies
ausschaut.
a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange
das stand nicht
encounters
da. Die haben
and
nicht
bring
gesagt,
about
Don,
an
dass
ultimate
das exklusiv für die Switch
And
2
in this
ist. Daher
sequel,
gehe ich davon aus,
navigate
dass
and
das auch für
explore
die
in full
PS5 kommt,
3D
okay?
as
Daher
you
sind wir jetzt mal
discover the
zuversichtlich,
secrets of this
aber
vivid,
wenn es für die PS5
colorful
kommt, hole ich es mir
world.
selber nicht für die Switch,
Get
also das
ready
kannst
to
wetten.
wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Gibt's auch irgendwas, was dieses Jahr rauskommt, wo wir uns drauf freuen können? Dragon Quest.
Adventure.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you
Final
fancy?
Fantasy
Scout
hätte
it!
ich auch richtig Bock. Ja, wie gesagt, im Oktober, jetzt auch wenn es nur für die Switch kommen sollte, dann zocke ich es auf der Switch. Weil das sah
Win it
echt
over
cool
and
aus.
it'll fight by your side.
Sah aus wie dieses Extravius, was es mal fürs Handy gab.
And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun.
Also ich mag ja Dragon Quest, ne, aber das ist nicht meins.
Huh. About time you got here.
What's this? Komm, das Platz. Safe. Ja. It's time. Mal schauen, wann das rauskommt, endlich. Da warten schon ganz viele drauf, Leute. Ist aber echt Switch 2 exklusiv. Souls-like Game.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Also from Software, ne? Der Dustplatz. Mhm. Oh, ein Beta-Test, Sommer 2026, aber trotzdem noch kein Release-Date, ne? Just FYI, also sehr underwhelming,
いかが
Leute.
でしたか？続いてはお宝ハントに繰り出すあのタイトルの続報です。
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive.
Okay.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But
Also Splatoon wie ein
there's a bunch of
Singleplayer-Game
aggressive
quasi.
creatures called salmonids in the
Könnte
way.
Bock machen, wer auf
And
Splatoon
when you get
steht,
too
ne?
close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure
Weil
hunts
Splatoon
and
konnte ich
attacks
persönlich noch nie was
automatically.
anfangen, deswegen ist nicht so meins.
Launches you in the air for extra height, and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed, another that slices through enemies, another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. See ya!
Servus.
いかがでしたか？
Ah.
発売が迫るスプラトゥ
Ihr
ーン
habt
レイダー
nicht
ズですが、
abgeliefert, das sage ich bisher.
フィルミ伝言にちなんだ新色のジョイコン2も発売しますのでお楽しみに。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Ja. Meine Fresse gerade, ehrlich. Ja, also wie kann man so reinscheißen, Bruder? Gibt's 9 Jahre keine Nintendo Direct, 9 Jahre, Digga. 9 Monate keine Nintendo Direct und dann jetzt. Ganz ehrlich, ich gehe so, weil ihr könnt's nicht mehr retten.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia,
Metaphor,
inhabited by 8
Fantasio.
tribes.
Auch
The next king shall be
gibt's schon.
decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those
und
vying
jetzt
for
dann
the
noch
throne put their
Expedition
plans
33
into
oder
action.
so und dann habe ich alles
As
gesehen
one
für
of the
heute.
throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, November 12th. Create, explore, survive.
Jetzt kommt noch Minecraft, Alter. Jetzt bin ich komplett
A
fertig.
dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Ja. Alles so Old Games halt, ne, die es schon gibt. Das Beste heute war die Star Fox Demo, Alter. Tomb Raider kommt heute noch raus für die Switch 2. Die müssen doch jetzt noch irgendwas, noch irgendein Highlight am Schluss haben. Die können uns doch jetzt nicht so rauslassen. Ansonsten schaue ich nie wieder Nintendo Direct. Ich schwör's euch. Und jetzt, wenn die uns mit der Kacke rauslassen, dann wirklich. Also dann bin ich echt raus. Final 14 online, auch krass, ab August, Early Access.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kommt jetzt Kingdom Hearts oder was? Aber sicher nicht der neueste Teil.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2, October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remake will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Ich brauche doch keine Demo von dem Game, was es schon seit 100 Jahren auf PlayStation gibt, Bruder.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4, oder? Fuck! Okay, das ist jetzt ihr Ding, womit sie es rausreißen. Kaufe ich mir trotzdem für die PlayStation. Okay, das... Ich hoffe, das ist nicht ihr Rausschmeißer, aber ja. Kingdom Hearts 4, Leute, da werden jetzt einige feiern. Und für einige hat das jetzt gerettet, wirklich, für einige. Bei Kingdom Hearts 4 da warten schon viele ewig drauf. Ich bin jetzt auch kein geisteskranker Kingdom Hearts Fan, ich kann aber verstehen, warum man das Game feiert. Und ich kann auch verstehen, dass das Game, dieses Announcement, einen jetzt feiern lässt, aber ich finde, es sieht halt aus wie Arsch. Gerade in dem Video, ne? Also no front jetzt, aber das würde ich mir lieber nochmal auf der PlayStation angucken, weil in dem Video sah es jetzt nicht so toll.
いかがでしたか？次が最後のタイトルになります。
Letzte Ankündigung,
こちら
Bruder.
の映像をご覧ください。
Jetzt, Bruder, jetzt muss abliefern. Zelda.
Long ago, there was a
Zelda.
land called Hyrule, created by
Das
beings of
ist Zelda,
supreme
Freunde.
divinity.
Ja!
At the very
Ja.
edge of this kingdom,
Schwör, wenn das Ocarina of Time ist jetzt, Leute. Dann ist das Ding gerettet worden. Die Mucke, ja. Ocarina of Time Remake.
ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Bitte, bitte, bitte. Ich meine...
These forest dwellers were called the
Oh,
Kokiri.
shit. Geil,
Each
Leute.
had a
Das
fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
Okay, ich nehme alles zurück. Nintendo hat's gerettet.
However,
Die haben
there was
abgeliefert,
one
Freunde.
particular boy
Jetzt zeig mal her die Grafik, Alter.
who did not have a fairy.
Das ist Ocarina of Time Remake, Leute. Ach du Scheiße. Fuck ja! Ja! Dieses Jahr noch. Die Gerüchte waren also wahr, Leute.
ゼルダの伝説、時のオカリナが Nintendo Switch 2で蘇ります。
Also wenn jetzt im Treehouse noch was dazu kommt, ne?
改めてお伝えしますので、しばらくお待ちください。
Alter, geil. Leute, ich
本
sag's
日
euch
の
jetzt, wie es
Nintendo
ist.
Directは以上です。
Ich sag's euch, wie es ist.
ご視聴ありがと
Habt
う
ihr
ござ
noch
いました。
keine Nintendo Switch 2? Dann rennt jetzt in den Laden und holt euch eine. Ansonsten gibt's keine mehr, weil das Game wird so die Verkaufszahlen ankurbeln. Wahnsinn. Ich hoffe, warte mal, Leute, wir müssen mal gucken. Hier Nintendo Treehouse gibt's ja dann meistens auch, ne? Oder bleibt es dann hier? Und geht einfach weiter. Okay, also schon mal, Leute, Fazit ist Zelda Ocarina of Time. Es kriegt ein Remake, Alter. Es kriegt ein Remake. Jetzt gibt es auch ein Like von mir, weil sie haben es tatsächlich gerettet in der allerletzten Ding. Jetzt gucken wir mal, was im Treehouse
Watch a
abgeht.
trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about.
Okay, warte mal, ich
Getting a
blende mal
closer
aus.
look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And
Yeah,
if
ich
you
hoffe, Zelda
enjoyed
Ocarina of
Splatoon
Time.
Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable
So, Don,
on the
was
short
sagst du jetzt? Haben sie es noch gerettet
Because
oder
at the end
nicht?
of the day,
Ging
I
ja
think the best
zum
way to
Schluss. Ja, so
understand
sehe
a
ich das
game
auch.
is
Also,
to
sie haben
pick
es
up
noch
the
gerettet.
controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you.
Bisschen Untertitel
And
für
now
euch
it's
rein.
time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Ja, ich hoffe, in Treehouse Live kriegen wir jetzt Zelda Ocarina of Time zu sehen und nicht irgendeinen anderen Mod.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're
Ja, jetzt
here
erstmal
to
Star
talk about
Fox.
Star Fox, coming out June 25th.
Muss mal checken, ob
It is
Star
a
Fox Demon schon
cinematic
da ist,
shooter.
Bruder.
We're gonna focus on the single player game. And then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox.
Okay, jetzt ein bisschen Star Fox. Okay, jetzt zieh ich mir rein.
Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot. Slippy's the engineer, science expert. Pepe's their veteran uncle who gives them advice. And then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a very desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here, and when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You unlock that by getting medals in the various missions. But we're going to start with normal because that's what most people are going to be familiar with. And you can also, before each mission, select single player, co-op a local, or co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player. And this is another kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling.
Incoming hail from General Pepper. Priority 1.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes are new, so they expand upon what we already know about the franchise or like the game this is based off of. So.
Okay, ich bin dann wieder raus. Viel Spaß noch. Danke dir. Ich hab noch die Hoffnung auf Zelda. Schön, dass wir am Start bist, Don. Wir sehen uns. Okay, die muss dann nicht raus.
The various uniforms are different. The backgrounds in these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think will reward keen observation. And even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think, will maybe spot some details that might be kind of interesting.
Save Corneria. Liberate the
like a watering can and a plant.
Well, you know, we gotta have some decoration. But yeah, General Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on Corneria, which is under attack by the forces of Andross, who has rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lylat system. Here, our wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to Corneria, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life. Right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the title of like a cinematic experience.
And it's nostalgic, like music too. Like the music is so good.
The music is great in this game.
Right here definitely gives.
So, den Part mal schauen wir uns im Stream jetzt noch an und dann.
Yeah.
Außer danach kommt Zelda, was ich nicht glaube.
So Corneria is the main planet, the jewel of the Lylat system. Most of the inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details.
Also wer das Game nicht kennt, ne, ist ziemlich geil gewesen damals auch auf der auf dem Nintendo 64. Da hieß es auch Lylat Wars.
Check it out. Going through a quick systems check again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. Our wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here.
Keep
a lot of
limbs
detail.
Clear.
Yeah, it's like my gameplay,
but like you mentioned, Dan, it's got the detail that adds that personality, and it's the personality of those characters that they added to their own vehicles. So it's like even their outfits too, they really outline their personality, and the role within the team.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you look really closely, you can even see the wear and tear on these vehicles. You know, there's just a lot of detail and love put into these.
Especially as you keep playing through the stages too, like you'll see that wear and tear also.
Also wirklich, dass sie dieses Spiel und Zelda Ocarina of Time in einem Jahr remaken. Danke. Also ich nehme alles zurück vorhin Nintendo. Das ist geisteskrank geil. Das ist geisteskrank geil. Ich freue mich auf die Demo heute, die werde ich sowas von durchsuchten und euch ein Video daraus machen.
Hit them for sure, but also you can get multiple hits. There I just saved Slippy. That's something you're going to want to keep an eye out for as you play the game. There are going to be times when your wingmen get in danger, and saving them is beneficial.
And if you don't, they get shot down.
Yes, they can get shot down. You can also shoot them yourself, so you need to be careful of that.
Please don't do that.
You can see even though
Aber da
we're kind
gibt es wahrscheinlich, spricht doch nicht der Nostalgie aus mehr. Wie gesagt, das Spiel habe ich gezockt in den 90ern, Digga. Ja, ich bin schon so alt.
Oh, you used a bomb.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the wing, the laser power up.
Enemy on your tail, Fox. Use the
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your teammates around because they will provide helpful information. Like Pepe is very good at giving you a heads up of the environment, what's coming, whether braking would be a good idea, accelerating.
Yeah, if there's enemies coming up behind you, he'll warn you.
Fox. And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Falco's...
Komm, Bruder, musst hier befreien, genau, so ist es.
So he got in a little bit of trouble there, but I bailed him out. It's gonna be fine.
He really wanted to get into
Of course, Slippy's got to rub it in a little.
He is correct.
He is.
Ja, mit dem Release von Ocarina of Time dieses Jahr muss ich meine Ocarina of Time Guides noch fertig machen. Ich habe noch 2 Stück zu machen, alle goldenen Skulpturas und alle Items, die es im Game gibt.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here.
Oh, krass, geil.
Just have a little fun flying through these.
Ja, okay, per Maus würde ich das nicht spielen wollen.
Like maybe we'll see the console of the R-Wing here. There's nice little details.
Yeah. Pretty immersive, and I'm also going to crash.
Typ ist kacke!
We didn't want to go
Du spielst scheiße, Bruder! Hat er die Maus nicht wieder deaktiviert, weil er so kacke war!
Adds to the way that different
Ja,
variety of
in die Secret Area kommt er jetzt nicht, weil er nicht durch die Dinger durchgeflogen mit der Papaya.
It's okay.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
No, you're good.
But
Well,
because this is a Star
be
Fox
careful.
specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, that's how like Dan is able to use the mouse controls, which is kind of a nice perk, especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
And that transition is very seamless,
Yeah.
as you noticed. You can switch between
Alter,
them.
wenn du es richtig drauf hattest, war dieser Endgegner innerhalb von 2 Sekunden weg.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned into all-range mode, which is a little bit bigger battlefield here. There are borders. If you hit the border, it'll turn you around
So
automatically.
witzig, dass wir so tun, als wäre das ja alles was Neues, Bruder, ist es
See
nicht.
him from different angles and shoot him from different angles, which is kind of fun because he's got a lot of different parts on him. You can shoot his
Ja, Bein weggeschossen und dann können wir ihn komplett durchrasieren.
and just, you know,
Also ich sage mal, der Typ ist kacke, das spielt nicht so gut. Jetzt komm auf diesen Rücken schießen, Junge!
Because now it's just a sitting target.
Okay, das war's. Okay, noch relativ gut gemacht.
He was not as bad as he thought he was.
Das war tatsächlich die erste Mission, ne?
You
Also...
know, we also, want to keep moving through and showing some other parts of the game. So, yeah, you can experiment with that and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to fight them.
Dan likes to play with his food.
How about you?
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't even as it turns out. But yeah, we're going to keep on going to the next mission. After each mission, depending on what you do, yeah, I know, sorry, Peppy. You can go on different routes through the system. And in this case, since we didn't go through the arches, we're going to be going to Medio. There are alternate paths that might allow us to go to Sector Y or some other.
Alter, auf das Game bin ich auch gehypt, wie Sau, Leute.
Medio is fine because that's where we wanted to go, and this is where we're going to show some of the alternate controls. I'm going to pass it over to Gab and Teresa as we go through the cinema scene.
For sure. And as we get prepped, here's a
Impressive work, Star Fox. Enemy forces are
And once again, you can see that additional storytelling through smaller things like body language, facial expressions. It's yeah.
Lectures.
Yes.
Lectures
Lectures from Peppy,
Lectures,
yes.
but the way where he's like rolling his head, leaning back, like he doesn't care. You can get a really good idea of who each of these characters are.
Falco cares. He wants to be successful
Was
in
soll
the
uns das
mission.
nächste Level auch noch zeigen?
Actually,
He wants to be Fox.
I expect you to make short work of them.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Gronga on the screen there. He thought that was pretty cool.
And now we had found mysterious energy in the asteroid field.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details of being the tech and the engineer, just constantly checking through everything. And so it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing how
Geil.
their personalities shine through every action that they do.
Da
So
gibt's
as
halt
Dan
auch verschiedene
mentioned,
Wege, ne?
we have opened up the path to Medio, but because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out resume this campaign and then select co-op local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players. So one player becomes the pilot, the other
Ist doch
player
scheiße. Statt sie einen irgendwie in Cargo spielen lassen oder so, machen sie den Koop so, dass du halt der eine schießt und der andere steuert. Das ist doch Schmutz. Sorry. Und dieses auch krampf jetzt irgendwie diese Maus-Controls da reinquetschen, Alter. Ich würde das Spiel niemals mit einem Maus-Control spielen. Also zumindest mit der Switch-Maus-Control.
And as you're loading the screen, you'll see at the bottom right, there's a little R-wing that you could actually control. You do little barrel rolls.
Yeah, get used to the controls a little. Practice barrel rolls.
I love all these
Okay, trotzdem, wir sehen viele Level zu sehen, das finde ich gut.
Yeah. Good luck with the co-op.
Thanks, Dan. Why you say? Why foreshadowing
I just like
something?
wishing people good luck.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
What did you do?
Keep it tight.
Don't worry about it. Concentrate. Concentrate on your piloting.
I'm so focused.
Okay, let's go.
Wait a minute.
I'm just shooting things. Why not?
Okay.
I wonder what happened to it.
Das sieht so cool aus. Das wird so
I'm not
geil.
liking this at all. Okay, sorry, Gab. Hold on a second. This is... I cannot. So, Dan really likes playing the classic controls where everything is inverted. I do not.
Yeah,
I refuse. I think it's hard. I don't like it. So anyway, I got choices, which I appreciate. But you'll see here the details of the controls for each player here. So I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, U-turn, and then Gab will be focused on shooting, throwing bombs, but also answering any calls that kind of come in.
Before we move on, we talked about expert mode. How you unlock that is by getting all the medals across the Lila system. And to do that, you need to keep all of your team members alive, as well as reach a certain hit threshold.
Das steht ja richtig da, was du schaffen musst.
So for this
Also
one,
200 Abschüsse und hier...
Others may have different requirements, but you always need to keep your crew members
Ey, und
alive.
200 Hits in dem Level waren. Ich weiß es noch, es war bitter.
And to that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting all of these meteors, because some of them are breakable and will count towards that hit total.
Yeah, lots of fun ways to get additional hits. One of them is the lock-on with the laser.
Take him down.
That gives you bonus hits.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
we got a +1 right there.
Nice.
A few other ones.
Oh, yes.
So you got the bomb. Nice. Yeah, a lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will drop items. It's useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb
Das
earlier,
wird
but
so
we didn't
geil, das
talk
Spiel
about
freuen die
bombs
riesig.
are limited use ammo. Have limited uses. And you pick them up just as you go through. Giant explosions.
Oh,
You missed those.
I tried. I was trying to be really, really like smart about it. Ooh. Giant
Ach, schon
acid
geil, Mann.
over here. I'm trying.
So you can do what Peppy tells you, or the complete opposite. Like, you do you.
Thread the needle.
Oh.
Hey.
That was
so close.
That was good.
Incoming message.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nope.
Where'd it go?
There's the supplies from
Supplies from Rob64.
Hey, another. Hey.
Oh.
Hey. Hello.
Excuse me.
What was that?
Not interested in what you're selling. Thank you.
Cool.
So for any damage, if you collect blue rings, that will restore health. But the gold rings, which we kind of collected before, if you get a total of 3, that will expand your health bar. For anybody that missed that.
Your Peppy was in trouble and you saved him.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, nice job.
Good job, Nut.
The blue bar
50
underneath
Abschüsse sind ja
is
rechts
for
über
any
mir.
boost that you do, so you really want to strategize
Das ist gar
when
nicht
you
so
break or
ohne.
boost, because that will impact how you want to eventually use braking or boosting
Geil.
or somersaulting.
Boah, der die Bombe hingejagt, Alter.
Sorry.
Alter, das ist Kacke, Mann.
This
You
is
did
where
such a-
communication comes in handy.
We're doing
Ow.
great.
Oh. Laser tech.
I spoke to
Lock in, Gab.
I
Lock in.
love the lock-in feature. As a newbie gunner, person who can't aim very well, it's very helpful. It's very friendly to any
So,
sort of
wir müssen langsam mal Gas geben, um hier noch 200 zu schaffen.
any level of expertise.
So we have a good example of a enemy that you can't lock onto, but it'll give you bonus hits by defeating them.
So it's helpful kind of break to give Gab some more time to shoot that enemy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Now Slippy needs help.
And I will protect him with my life.
Ooh, checkpoints. So we didn't talk about this, I don't think, but if you collect those checkpoints, say that you know, unfortunately lose all your health, you're able to kind of go back to that point in the level rather than starting from the very beginning.
However, you can skip them and start at the very beginning of the level.
Yeah,
really
if you want that
to.
challenge, sure, Rob.
Rob wants the challenge.
I want the challenge, yeah. Here's the mysterious energy that Slippy was talking about.
Yeah, so we're actually going to not collect all of them just because we want to keep that element of surprise for those at home that want to kind of see what ends up happening when you collect them all. So enjoy that as we keep the surprise to ourselves.
Some organic turret asteroids here.
Yeah, these rocks are a lie, is what it is.
They are a chance to rack up some hits.
Ich glaube, an anderer Stelle sind gut mehr. Also 200
Still
ist
need
nicht
those
schaffen, glaube
200
ich.
points.
Really
I'm
close.
trying so hard.
Ich glaube, das war der Endgegner jetzt. Also 33 Schüsse, 33 Abschüsse sind zu slow.
Yes.
And that's to the replay value too.
Zu kacke gewesen.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Oh, another reason to keep Slippy around is that you see that bar that just popped up. That's the enemy's. That's the boss's health bar. And
Schieß mal jetzt.
Slippy is down for the count. You won't have that information. It's more of a guessing game.
It's a nice to have for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, I see some missiles in the background.
They're
Let's try
after
to.
Slippy too.
Not my boy.
And the Meteor Crusher here, you want to avoid shooting its shield right there.
Oh, yeah.
It'll shoot back at you.
Also ich glaube, 11 Abschüsse kriegt er noch durch den Endgegner
So
in
Gab
St.
really
Wochen.
trying to aim for those yellow spots.
Alter.
That was on purpose
It's
for
close, it's
showing.
close.
Ja, war in Absicht,
So
genau.
again, Peppy is warning you of that too, so he's giving you some tactics.
Yeah, they all play very different but very helpful roles.
Ow. Okay.
I don't know what Falco's doing now. He's just kind of flying around. No, actually, he will probably distract some of the missiles from coming after you or Peppy.
Nicely done.
no match for you, Star Fox.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's a lie. I'm so glad Slippy is still around to tell us that they're lying.
Yeah.
Through their health
defeat
bar.
at half a health bar?
Questionable.
You're not as stupid as you look.
I'll take the compliment, I guess.
Wirklich, wenn ihr da voll reinballert, lebt er keine Sekunde mehr.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
so close.
Don't get a third shot at us. I don't like those pot shots.
But we've got places to be.
Yeah, as you can see, the local
Ich hoffe, das
co-op
Game
is,
hat auch deutsche
it's very
Sprachausgabe,
fun.
das ist schon
Let's say
geil.
that, but it's
Aber hat's
also a
original
nice
auch
way
nicht
to
gehabt.
kind of divide the work and the tasks. I'm a newbie to the series, so it's nice to be able to focus on just aiming and targeting and not having to avoid obstacles. So thank you for setting me up
My
to
pleasure.
succeed.
Thanks for being my partner in crime. Or in flight?
Both?
Yeah, both. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? But yeah, but on that note, actually, as we're gonna close here and just kind of see the end results of Meteor, we managed to keep the 3 team members alive and gave a little bit more health to Peppy than Dan did for us. Thanks, Dan.
Well, you know, I want it to be a challenge.
Just add an additional challenge to the game that has already given us the challenge. So anyway, but we're getting new challenges in Hollow Viewer data, which is like more lore to the game, and battle banner options, which we'll go into later in the multiplayer segment. But yeah, as we kind of close this kind of area, we're actually gonna show a small clip for the game. We want to kind of give you a sneak peek of all the other VO options that are available in the game. So stick around. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge.
Es scheint doch andere Sprachausgaben zu geben.
His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak.
Ey, geil. Okay, deutsche Sprachausgabe scheint am Start zu sein. Das ist geil. Can't wait!
Está de suerte porque resulta que mi equipo está disponible. Por un precio.
Sauvez Corneria. Libérez le système de Lylat et votre prix sera le mien.
Dans ce cas, marché conclu. C'est un plaisir de faire affaire avec vous, général.
Preparem as Arwings. Temos trabalho a fazer, Star Fox. Vamos retomar o sistema do Andross. Planeta por vez.
Ja, ich hoffe Deutsch auch, Alter. Das wäre jetzt richtiger
Hey guys, welcome
Abfuck.
back. We're ready to show you another mode that's in the single player of the game. Rob, take it away.
Yeah, so we are entering challenge mode, and we're going to be choosing Macbeth for this one. As you
Geil,
can
da gibt's so Challenge
we have a number of
Modes.
challenges we're trying to complete as we're playing through, and we're going to be going on normal difficulty. By completing all of these challenges, we'll actually unlock an expert difficulty, which includes different challenges. One of the things with all these different challenges that you unlock different unlockables by completing each one. But we're just going to hop on in and get to gameplay. As I mentioned, we're going to be using the Landmaster, so we're going to be able to see a new vehicle for the.
Oh ja, das ist der Panzer, geil.
So you don't just fly the R-Wing. There's other vehicles that you'll be able to experience in this game, which is really
Ja,
cool.
insgesamt 3 Leute. Ein U-Boot, den Panzer und halt den A-Wing, ne?
Or Slippy.
The engineer.
Slippy creates these things and they just use them completely untested, but that's fine.
This is the testing.
Just like the
Yeah,
R-Wing.
this is the test.
So as you can see, the Landmaster boosts and rolls just like the R-Wing.
Just like the R-Wing.
Das hat so unwahrscheinlich Spaß gemacht,
So I
Mann.
can use a roll by double tapping R or L to get out of the way.
Ihr könnt den Zug da links, könnt ihr übrigens geisteskrank zusammenballern. Alles, was der da raushaut, hättet ihr vorher schon zerschießen können.
It's more of a dodge. Additionally, I can hover by holding L and R. For this challenge, though, I am going to be swapping between both the mouse targeting as well as normal controls.
Jetzt schießt das
I
nämlich
love how
zusammen.
seamless that swap is.
Not quite a first-person view, which I'm pretty happy it's not, because
Geil.
I don't know what the
Wie
targeting
gesagt,
system looks
Leute,
like inside.
Nintendo bringt ja dieses Jahr 2 Games raus, wo sie wirklich so die Zielgruppe, die ich bediene mit Ocarina of Time und Star Fox, geisteskrank.
The bomb's gonna be useful.
Bomb is going to be
Bombs are awesome.
Immediately used it. It could have been for another moment.
I hit the button a little too early.
But
I meant to
no.
hit these guys.
Verkackt.
That's alright, you don't need it.
I don't need it, you're right.
The train hasn't managed to shake me yet.
I need to stop backseat driving for Rob. I want to
I know,
cheer for his
Landmaster
success.
driving.
Landmaster driving.
Well, that's one of the things of the game. It's fun, even if you're not playing, it's just really fun to watch because it is so
Ja.
well made.
Yeah.
Er macht tatsächlich Bock, das sich anzuschauen, also für mich zumindest.
Explosions.
Oh, nice, Rob. You got
Damage
a
meter going
challenge.
down.
Oh, I did. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25
Airborne enemies.
A lot for this team.
One of the challenges is to save your team members 5 times, so you have to wait until they start getting attacked.
Unwanted attention here.
That should be one at least.
That should be one.
Yeah.
What's surprised?
We're counting them.
Me from down there.
He always has to be sassy about it.
Geil.
Sassy boy.
Yeah. Well, Falco's a fighter pilot. He does not have anything to do with the Landmaster.
Excuse me? Oh, I guess I can't get 5 gold rings.
Das ist gar
I
nicht
get a few
ohne.
more coming up.
There's Peppy giving you some hints to boost over those instead of run into them.
The timing of Pepe's advice
Geil.
is also very good. Yeah. Basically, if you listen to him right away, you'll be solid.
So just like the R-Wing, the Landmaster has an energy
Was
gauge
macht
there
er denn?
Oh, you did it.
I stopped breathing.
I know. I was like clenching my chair here, like, come on, Rob, you got this.
I know. I thought you were going to use your energy
I'm a
and
little
not be
used
able
to
to
the R-Wing
boost do that.
here and there, so I'm just like, oh, I can just double tap and I'll be fine, right? Whoops.
Geil,
So like
Mann.
these gates,
Geil,
Rob
das
can
wird
shoot
so
them
Spaß
to
machen,
also
das
kind of
Game.
control the gates, or some of them. Not these
That way you can just
specifically.
run
Those are timing.
Maybe we can divert the train.
So So there's two ways to approach this. I can shoot those rail locks like Peppy mentioned, or I can fight the boss.
Yeah, so this is an example of one of those gates.
Also schießt er jetzt absichtlich nicht ab, oder was?
You have to do multiple playthroughs to complete all of the challenges. So going for the rail locks isn't necessarily something that'll help me out right now.
So jetzt kommt schon der Boss, ne? Ah, ja.
So you don't necessarily need to complete all of the challenges in a single run through. Yeah, you can like do this and then.
Ja, das klingt aber schon wieder ein bisschen easy, dass du es halt öfter die Challenges. Wenn du die Challenges in einem Ding durchmachen müsstest, das wäre viel, viel härter.
Good shots in. We can see that.
Aber geil, doch dieser Challenge-Mode feier ich.
Spears in. Oh no!
Oh, missed that challenge! That's
tail. For talking about the spears.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good dodge though.
Sneaky.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
You can also take out those walls.
Nice. Nice.
We got it. Yeah.
See, he got the rings and got a bit.
He's ramping up for that attack.
Oh, I missed. It's okay.
It's okay.
Aim for its tail.
Aim for its tail.
Doesn't have a tail. Oh,
Alter, wenn ich das mit Maus spielen muss, dann will ich auch zusammenstellen.
Up close and personal with the tail.
That's it.
Nice.
There we go.
I don't think the enemy understands that the landmaster belongs to the land.
To the land.
To the land.
Nice, and I saw that you were shooting.
So now it changed phases. I have to shoot the back of the train now to be able to damage it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Classic.
But
Momentarily
you could
reveal
also
weak spot.
Yeah, yeah. You can also see too that now that Rob has advanced the enemy to a different phase, they have a whole series of different attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, the enemies
Typ
have a
geht
lot
gleich
of
drauf.
details.
Alter.
You can give me 120 hits, but I did take out.
Yeah.
I thought you did a good job.
I thought so as well.
Yeah, this is not an easy one.
Yeah. This is hard. And this was only a normal,
Man,
so it's like,
like
imagine what Expert is going to be like.
Expert has the same difficulty as playing through the Expert campaign, right? So they'll take additional damage, challenges will be harder, and
done already.
Be a lot tougher.
Yeah.
There's a level and a challenge difficulty for everyone.
Yeah, there's so much to pursue for every kind of player in this game. It's really cool. All right, so the results screen here. That's a lot of damage, sir.
It's fine. Slippy will fix it.
Begrudgingly.
Oh, he's
You
excited.
missed the G diffusers and the weapons.
There's a G diffuser on the. Oh, I guess there would be, right? The boosting, yeah, there's G diffusers. So.
Mein Typ war schon gut kacke.
All right.
But yeah, all right. Well, that was really cool. So, so that's the end of our single-player kind of show of Star Fox. But don't go anywhere. We're actually gonna segue to the next segment, which is actually Splatoon Raiders. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Bye,
Jetzt
everyone.
geht's mit Splatoon Raiders weiter, oder was? Ich habe ja irgendwie die Hoffnung, dass dann noch Ocarina of Time gezeigt wird. Naja, aber das soll es für heute gewesen sein, Leute. Ich sag 1000 Dank fürs dabei sein. Zelda Ocarina of Time. Kauft euch Nintendo Switch 2 so schnell ihr könnt, damit ihr euch wahrscheinlich Ende des Jahres das Game holen könnt.